As we looked around the web this morning, we found a few reasons to make some long stories short for you today. The Seattle Times reports California may allow children to have more than two parents. A proposed bill will allow judges to divide custody, visitation, and child support among three or more people. It was inspired by the case of a biological mother, her same-sex partner, and the man who impregnated her during an affair. That's a whole lot of information there about them, but we get it.
I'm processing. Our Des Moines, Iowa affiliate KCCI says a U.S. Airways flight was delayed for 4 hours because of a joke by a passenger. The flight crew was already late for the flight on Saturday after getting required rest. Well, then when they arrived, a passenger joked about the crew being out partying. Airline officials heard the joke and ordered drug tests, which the crew passed.
Come on. Our online partner CNET reports Facebook is rolling out new icons for same-sex marriages. They are similar to those used by straight couples. Facebook co-founder Chris Hughes was one of the first to use the new icon, announcing his wedding to Sean Eldridge. Sign of the Times.
UPI.com says a twihard is striking back. Lori Teal is suing Port Alice, New Mexico, after she had to spend the night in jail. What'd she do? She failed to return a Twilight book and a DVD to the library. Oh no, they were a year and a half overdue. The town sent reminders to her old address. She never got them, she says. She says that she was arrested in front of her 5 children, leaving them humiliated and traumatized. I'm thinking that town must have a very low crime rate.
Well, some reports, too, that they actually had come to the home over reports of some sort of a possible domestic disturbance, but then when they were there, realized that there was this warrant out, so a lot of few questions there. But yes, she's very upset about being arrested in front of the kids. Might have been cheaper, by the way, to return the book. MarketWatch.com says more executives will not be checking in with the office when they go on vacation this summer. I am all ears. More than half of chief financial officers plan to completely unplug from work, nearly double the rate just 2 years ago. We wonder if our executive producer, vice president of programming, lots of big titles there, Chris Licht is watching.
Erica, go ahead and test it.
Should we email him and see if he responds?
No, you test it. Say something redunculous and see how long it takes for him to respond. Go ahead, test it.
I think it's a good idea.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll work on that.
Okay.
In the meantime.
Chicken. And the New York Times says that dead heat for a place in the Olympics has finally been settled. Jennifer Tarmo thought that she beat Allison Felix for third place in the women's 100-meter dash at the Olympic trials, but officials called it a tie and decided they had to have a runoff to see who would go to London. Well, Tarmo withdrew yesterday saying, and this is a quote, "My heart was not at peace with running. She already felt that she had won, and now she will be an alternate instead." And that's LSS.